True love is more than just feelings. It's about building a strong, lasting foundation rooted in respect, trust, and faith. In today's video, I'm going to explore how to build a loving relationship that endures, guided by timeless wisdom from the Bible. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Ifechi family. The Bible reminds us that love is the core of every relationship, not just romantic passion, but selfless, enduring love. 1 Corinthians 13, 4-7. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. So the key point from this verse is that true love is shown in actions, patience, kindness, and humility. The next thing is communication and honesty. It breaks my heart that marriages these days, most marriages this period, is, so most of the marriages now are really thriving in, I don't know how to describe it, because when you speak to people, when you really listen to people, it saddens me really how things are going. And some of the people you see walking around and smiling, there's a lot going on behind the doors. And I'm not happy about it, because marriage is not meant to be like that. Marriage should be enjoyed, should be a loving relationship. But it takes two. No marriage, no breakdown in relationship is caused by only one person. It takes two. Because even if it's one person that is very, very difficult, the other person must have a way of mellowing things down. Although, despite all that, marriages still fail. But the message today is things to do to help marriages to thrive. Because that is my passion. That is what I love, having been in the game for so many years. Healthy communication is the lifeline of any relationship. Honest words builds a trust, while harsh words can break it. You didn't hear that. Honest words and soft words build trust, while harsh words can break it. Ephesians 4:15 says, instead, speaking the truth in love, we will grow. And when this truth is spoken in love, we must embrace it. We must take it and not make excuses. So the key thing on that verse is to speak openly, but gently. Listen as much as you talk. Don't talk over each other. The next point I want to bring up, which is causing a lot of problems in relationships, in marriages, is forgiveness. Forgiveness and grace. No relationship is free from mistakes, no matter how many years you've been married. No. But forgiveness allows love to heal and grow. Colossians 3:13 says, bear with each other and forgive one another. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And the key point here is lasting relationships thrive when both partners extend grace. The next point I want to share is commitment and faithfulness. Be faithful, be committed and faithful to each other. All this, if you want, he can go and cheat. It doesn't bother me, provided he drops money. Oh, I don't care if he does this or that, provided he leaves money or provided he comes back home and stuff like that. That should not be happening. Marriage involves a lot of commitment and faithfulness. It's a sacred relationship and should be maintained like that. Love deepens through commitment, not giving up when challenges come. but standing together in loyalty. Matthew 19:6 says, therefore, what God has joined together, let no man separate, or let no man put asunder. But unfortunately, these days, people are putting asunder for themselves, never mind anybody else. Because if you really know the meaning of marriage, nobody from outside will be able to separate your marriage. No, if you really are committed to that marriage and you're faithful to each other and discuss everything, you make mistakes as human beings do, and you forgive, you open up to your mistake, you own up to your mistake, and you forgive. So a lasting relationship is not just about staying together, but growing together. Oh, let me repeat that. A lasting relationship is not just about staying together, but growing together. And I can actually testify to that. Because when you grow together, you come to a stage where you can complete each other's sentence. You know what each other is thinking. You want to do something for people or someone or people, and you ask each other, how much do you think, or how do we do this? And what you have in mind is what your spouse has in mind. So you grow together. You understand each other. Be patient with each other. The next point I want us to look at is serving each other. You serve each other. What do I mean by that? You serve each other by acts of kindness. You know, you can cook together. You can help each other with cooking, housework, caring for each other. None of this, this is your job. I'm helping you to look after the children. Is it because I'm here helping you? That's a man talking. Is it because I'm here helping you to look after the children? I'm like, hey, helping? The children are yours as well. So when you look after your children, you don't tell your wife, I'm helping you to look after your children. No. So when we serve one another with love, relationship flourish. It's about putting your spouse's needs before your own. Yes. People wonder, how can? No, yes. Put each other's needs before your own. And you'll be amazed how that will work so well in your relationship or in your marriage. Philippians 2:3-4. Do nothing out of selfish ambition. Value others above yourselves. So what I just said is based on the Bible. Then the next point I want us to look at is building together in faith. Yes, build together in faith. Couple praying together, reading the Bible together. It helps. Even if you don't do it all the time, make sure you do it sometimes together. It makes a lot of difference. Faith strengthens love. Couples who pray, worship, and grow spiritually together build a bond that weathers every storm. And I'm telling you this from experience. Yes, it does happen. When God is at the center, relationship finds everlasting strength. And lastly, respect and encouragement. Respect and encouragement fuels love. Uplift each other and speak life into your spouse. Don't bring them down. Don't speak them down. Speak life into them. Respect is mutual. I know people say, oh, men, there's nothing men loves like respect. Yes, very much so. And so does women as well. So spouses should respect and encourage each other. 1 Thessalonians 5:11 says, therefore, encourage one another and build each other up. So it's not for one or the other, it's for both. Mutual respect creates safety and joy in a relationship. And I want to conclude by saying that a lasting, loving relationship isn't built overnight. It's nurtured daily with love, patience, forgiveness, and faith. Remember the words of 1 Corinthians 13:13. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Let love guide your marriage. and be guided also by God's word. Let God's word be the anchor of your relationship. God bless you all.